Hi everybody, so good to see you again. Today we'll be watching the reaction video to the Aamir Khan workout and transformation. I really love those kind of videos because they bring like huge amount of motivation and like consistency. Also I'm also working out, so it's gonna help for sure. Let me know in the comments below whether you also like go to the gym or maybe do some other sports. I'm really interested. Actually, Aamir Khan is known as the Mr. Perfectionist of Bollywood because of his seriousness about work and his jaw-dropping workout progress like transformation for the film Dangal 2016 has also proved the same. The actor went from weighing 96 kg with a pronounced punch to a fit of 68 kg. Oh my gosh, that's a huge difference. It's big congratulations. It's really difficult to like stay, on track. And 5 months while playing the character Mahavir Sain Pohat in Dango. Oh my gosh, in 5 months? What? I thought like it's really impossible, but like as he has shown us, when you want to like aim something, it's always possible. Oh my gosh, I'm really shocked. Sorry, I'm really curious. We cannot wait more. Let's start watching this one and check how he did it. Oh my gosh, really impressed. Whoa. Who's this guy?
Hey guys, this is me, Aamir Khan with Jeff, and I was here in New York for a few days, and I wanted to look up Jeff. You know, Jeff didn't know this, but I used to watch a lot of his videos, and I'm one of the thousands of people who has been watching his videos and learning from him. And so I was very surprised when you did that video on the Fat to Fit.
Right.
And so when I was here, I thought I should look you up and say hi. And the thing I wanted to tell you, which I told you,
Oh my gosh,
the
real
other day, is
guts.
that a lot of people think that I changed my body entirely in 5 months.
Right.
But as I mentioned to you earlier, I actually built the muscle over 2 years. And even before that, I was training for Dhoom 3 and PK. So I wasn't training for very long. But I started building the size of my muscles, specifically because I was playing wrestler.
Okay.
But I was also putting on fat. So in that 5-month transformation, it's actually me just cutting the fat, not building muscle.
One of the things we were talking about that I just thought would be super valuable to anybody watching. You said something about one of your approaches and mentality that you have when you're looking at a transformation down the road, right? Because you know where you got to get to from where you are right now.
Yeah.
And even though I'm saying I think you have a capacity to do it a little easier because of your past, it's a long way out there.
It's
Yeah.
So
obviously
what
so
did you do?
difficult.
Tell everybody what you were doing.
You know,
I thought it was good.
So I was telling Jeff that when I started to lose weight and started to get back into shape during Dangal, I was so far gone. I was so far gone that when I started the process at the end of the first week or the second week, when I looked at myself, in 1 week
That's
you don't
true.
really see a change. So I was so disheartened. I was so disheartened. I was like, I'm never going to make it.
Yeah.
I've taken on more than I can chew, and I'm never going to make it. It's too difficult. I was fat, I was heavy, because when you're also overweight, everything you do
Yeah,
becomes much
definitely
more
true.
difficult to do. So I was so disheartened, and I was thinking I'm never going to do it. And the one thing that saved me, Jeff, and kept me on track was I told myself, don't look at where you're supposed to get to in 5 months. Because right now that looks so difficult.
That's
it
true.
looks so unachievable.
And we were saying it's deflating almost,
That
right?
you get
Disheartening.
deflated, you
Yeah.
get disheartened, you don't want to give up.
Yeah.
And I said, let me not look at where I'm supposed to reach because it's too difficult, it's too far away.
I really love this
It
perception.
seems impossible. Let me just look at what I'm supposed to do today. One step at a time. In that Fat to Fit video, you can probably hear me saying it again and again. One day at a time, one day at a time, one day at a time. So don't look at your goal. Just look at what you're supposed to do today. So if you're trying to climb Mount Everest, don't look at the peak. It's too difficult. Just look at
I really love this type of thinking. Oh my gosh.
Ask yourself, where am I supposed to put my next step? Just put your next step forward and look down.
Yeah.
Don't look at your destination. Just keep going. Just don't give up. Just keep going. What am I supposed to do today? I'm just going to do that. And suddenly, before you know it, and if you look up much later, you're like, oh, you know, I'm almost there.
That's true.
You know,
Yeah.
so just focus
And,
on
that, and
what
finishing becomes so much easier.
Yeah.
Because once when you look up and you look back down and you realize you climbed half the mountain already.
Yeah.
You know, or if you look in the mirror and you're like, wow, I'm actually starting to see
Yeah.
a whole lot of changes. That becomes self-motivation.
motivation, yeah.
Now you're able to do it. But people that make the goal, because we're always taught to create goals.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and there is a goal. You have
There
an
is a
end
goal.
goal.
You need a
but
goal.
but it's literally there for identification only to say that this is this, but more importantly, what is the process?
Yeah,
to
the
get there?
process
You
is
know,
like
and once the process
the
is
most
identified,
difficult.
then focusing on that process is everything. You know, and I know how meticulous you are in terms of profession as an actor. Everything for you is about preparation and mindset and everything, right? So it's extremely important for people to take that same approach to this, as if it's a long, you know, like this long-term project becomes a series of short-term, achievements.
Yeah. What is your daily achievement? What am I supposed to do today?
Yeah, this
And I
one
think that
I
really helped
love.
me. You know, focusing on what I'm supposed to do today and now. Stay in the now and just do that. Don't think how will I reach there. Don't think of all of that. Just do what you're meant to do today, and believe
That's
in
true.
yourself.
But
Believe
his
in
body,
yourself.
oh my gosh.
And then before you know it, you're almost there.
Really
So as
proud
you
of
can see,
him.
I'm back to my unfit state.
We all go up and down.
Well, the thing is, for me, because of the films I do and the different roles I do, sometimes I have to change myself.
Right.
But I'm now preparing, you know, for my next film. I'm going to be shooting in about 6 to 8 months, and I'm pretty unfit right now, but I'm starting to train. I'm glad I met Jeff, and hopefully in 6 to 8 months you'll see a different me.
There will be changes being seen yet again, and I'm sure another
Yeah,
as
definitely.
always.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. So we're getting to the gym and get some stuff done. All right, guys. We'll go with a heavier exercise to fail in about 30 seconds. Then take an ab exercise or a conditioning exercise. That's going to be of an intensity that will make you fail within 30 seconds or so.
Okay.
Then we move over to a 60-second exercise.
He's really
Focus tension,
focused.
hypertrophy movement. There you go. Bring it right down, bring it right to the outside of your chest. Touch right here. There you go. 1, 2, come on. Both.
Let me know in the comments who missed their training today. Or who's gonna be at the gym today.
That gets the first spot, the 30-second spot. 5 rep max, 4 rep, 8 rep, 7. Then it goes into something focused, something that you can really squeeze on. All right, so let's take this one to, we'll go to failure. Let's see let's see what you got. I said don't count reps, make your reps count. The focused tension is what creates the muscularity. Not just getting from point A to point B, getting it here and making it as difficult and uncomfortable right here, okay? Chest contraction when you cross midline. So when that hand crosses midline, you got it. That's it right there. Now, the overall benefit here is you keep moving. So you also get an additional elevated heart rate and it stays up for the whole workout. You kind of kill 3 birds with 1 stone. Squeeze it, keep the chest out in front. You got it.
Wow.
Perfect. And all this is a little move. All you're trying to do is clear your shoulders, right? Clear your shoulders. That's it. Here, go ahead, ready? Against my hands. Squeeze, almost turn them, feel that? It's literally right in that crevice, right? Feel it?
Yeah, definitely he feels it.
One more, go. Pull, 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 pull. There you go. And down. That's it, bring your ass out towards me. Try to show me. Curl it under. There you go, just like that. That gets the abs more.
Yeah, we're definitely excited
you
for
go.
the transformation.
Drive it up. 1 more. Let's go. 3. Come on. 2. You got it. Ass out that window there. There you go. 1 more. Nice. So now, the goal of the pull-ups was, I'm just trying to move, right? I gotta get myself onto that bar. Yeah. And if you were doing a deadlift, I'm getting this shit off the floor and I'm gonna move it. But now, the focus changed to, I want to really feel this right here, all right? So you want to get your arm away from your hip, right? And not just here, but like here, right? Because if I drop that back, I get even more of a stretch. Nice. There you go. Again, because we train in a time frame here, it's not necessarily about counting reps. You know, it's really about making the reps count.
Making
That's
reps
much more
count.
important than certain
This one I
numbers.
really like.
So it's always something you can step it down to, right? Yep.
No, but
You got
he's
it.
gonna
Come on.
burn. Like, he's gonna like make it for sure. It's gonna be a bestest victory ever.
5, 4, come on, 3, 2, and 1. There you go, right? Take a breather. You got one last one, right? One last part. And
So
every
much
rep you get in this
motivation,
plan
oh my
is a
gosh.
victory, okay? So keep going. Remember, this is your last one too, so keep it going, keep it going. All right, 4 more, let's go. 1, 2, squeeze it, squeeze
Whoa.
it. Let's go. You got more? Come on, let's go. Come on. Nice.
Whoa.
All right, good job.
This is like the
You got it, come on.
good tired actually.
30. 5, 4, come on, 3, 2, and 1.
Whoa, he managed.
There you go, right? Now, if you were just going to train back or pull, right, then you'd incorporate, if you did pull, you can incorporate bicep exercises, rows, deadlifts, pull-ups, but think of them in your head in terms of a strategy of like, what are the ones I got to move some weight? They go in the front spot. What are the ones that I can really squeeze? They go in the middle spot. What are the ones that I can burn through? Those go in the third spot. And then whatever you're going to put in that 30, 60, 90 after them will be either you can mix them, abs, conditioning.
Yeah, the transformation definitely begins, and we cannot wait to like see him again in the shape actually. But this video, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed it. I love those kind of videos. Now I'm really motivated, and I guess it's time to go to the gym. But like, we'll see today. I hope I'll manage after this video. Oh my gosh, I have to actually, and like he as a person, like his strong personality, consistency in what he's doing, it's like really something totally amazing. It's like once you look at him, like, you know, like he's gonna aim all the goals, but like the like type of thinking is also like very important, like the way that he's thinking, like not about like, you know, reaching to the peak actually, because this part is like really difficult, but once you like take small steps, you're gonna reach the peak definitely, and you're not gonna be that much stressed actually. Like, you have to just think about the present. This one like really opened my mind now. Like, I really love it. Like, this type of thinking, oh my gosh, it will help me a lot. This video was like a really blessing to watch. And there is actually one very beautiful quote said by him: "I do what I feel is right. I do not fear to walk on a new path and take risks." And that's actually like very, very important. Like, this one we can like all, or like most of all, envy him actually, because like entering a new path is like something like really challenging, and for most of the people like very, very difficult. For me too. But after reaching the peak, or like, you know, being in like halfway, once we like see the progress, we're like, oh, and over the hills, like on the cloud 9 actually, and we never want to stop. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment my channel. Please let me know which upcoming videos you want to see next. Take care, bye, have a nice day.